find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Foehammer out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Khrushchev, and this is Mr. Khrushchev's long overdue, legendary walkthrough of Assault on a Control Room. I am sorry it took so much time. I've been busy. Okay, so as soon as you start the mission, you'll be hammered by Covenant forces. This is a newcomer's death trap of sorts. The way to avoid this is to spam the door with frag grenades, but you have to time it correctly. If you just throw them immediately after, if you just throw them on top of each other, they'll just explode immediately, and you'll kill maybe a grunt or two, but you won't kill the elites. The elites are the real threat. If you do it perfectly, you'll be able to kill both the elites, and you'll have one frag grenade left. This time we weren't able to nail it perfectly, but we did weaken the elites considerably, and that was good. So here you can also assassinate the elite, but it's pretty hard. You have to time it correctly. So be ready to fight Covenant if you aren't able to assassinate him. Let's see if we can do this. Can we do it? Can we do it? We have to time it perfectly. And oh yeah, motherfucker, got him. Okay.
Now we have the element of surprise. So we'll try and stick this elite over here. He is usually a major, just like the one in front of the door. The majors have red armor, stronger shields, and are more adept at combat. Okay, I have not played in a while. I've been playing mostly Halo 4, so my pistol sniping is less than perfect right now. Yeah, okay. Just needed to adjust. We're doing better now. Fucking jackal. Okay, looks like we've taken everybody out. So when you approach this door, 3 grunts are gonna come out. Come. Oh, god. Okay, looks like we didn't kill everyone. Okay, now we're clear. So you wanna have the room clear by the time you walk up to the door? Oh shit, shit! Well, okay, it's not a big deal. But you wanna have the room clear, or else you could be overwhelmed.
They seem to have the entire region secured.
Now here, sometimes the grunts do spawn on both sides, sometimes they don't. So you, if you, so you have to take out the grunts really quickly, or else one of them wakes up and mans the shade. But sometimes you can get turned around because one of the grunts doesn't always spawn, so you could end up not being able to take out all of the grunts. Again, it's not a big deal, but it's better to take them out quickly. So take out the Banshee using the pistol. By the way, tip with the pistol. Don't hold down the trigger or else it'll be very inaccurate. Fires semi-automatically. And crap. Oh, we got him. Haha. Crap, okay. We weren't able to take out the jackals very quickly, but whatever. You do want to conserve your ammunition here because, you know, if you're all run and gun, then you'll run out of pistol and or assault rifle ammunition. So use the lower half of the bridge to your advantage. That's a point I want to expand upon, because you have a lot of space to maneuver here with the bridge. And you can just take out all of the enemies on the bridge just by assassinating them. You have the advantage here. You're under them. It's actually really fun. Watch. Thank God for the motion tracker. Okay, he's taking a long time. You can actually assassinate them through the glass, I believe. I think I've done it a couple times before. Aha. Ah! Retreat. Yeah, the glass, you should also use the glass to your advantage. Ah. Haha. Okay, now a zealot and there could be either jackals or grunts coming out of this door with the zealot. If you're unlucky, it'll probably be grunts. Either way, 2 grunts will man the shades on the side too. So I used to like to fool around with the zealot a lot, try and assassinate him, but really the safest thing to do is just noob combo him. So do that, because I died a couple times trying to assassinate him. If you're speedrunning, it's valuable to know how to assassinate zealots, but this isn't a speedrun, a speed through. This is a walk through. You can stick those 2 shades. Usually this zealot has more than 1 plasma grenade on him, but not this time. Yeah, and sorry about the sniffling. I have a bit of a cold. Who doesn't this time of year? Now it's actually possible to get through this room without alerting any enemies. I've done it once before, but it's not easy. I wasn't able to pull it off this time. I think it's also a matter of luck. Sometimes the grunt just faces the wrong direction. It's rare. You shouldn't count on it. So there's a stealth elite with a plasma rifle who can be problematic if you don't know how to deal with him. You should use the pistol against him, but he can also be easily taken out with the plasma pistol. And I didn't want to waste my pistol ammunition. But either way, I survived. Not a big deal. Now, load up on pistol ammunition and frag grenades. There'll be 2 hunters who are ludicrously easy to deal with in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Pop! If you know how to deal with them, just pop them in that orange spot and they're dead. I think the hunters were the most difficult in Reach, actually, not even Halo 2. In Halo 2 they can very quickly take you out, but they're easier to kill. And in Reach they have those ridiculous melee attacks. I remember when my main tactic with hunters was to grab a shotgun and just try to dodge their melees and pop them in the back. And that wasn't usually very successful. There's no easy way to deal with hunters in Reach. So here you have to crouch down as soon as you run into this room, because the jackals can actually spot you through that small window if you're not careful. Okay. Try and assassinate this elite. I messed up, of course, and I overkilled with the plasma grenades. So, but you can, it's better if you assassinate the elite, but you can actually just speed through this room either way. It's relatively easy. And they also assassinated 2 grunts. Oh god. Ah! Fuck. Okay, either way, there's a medpack in the next area. And speaking of the next area, here's how you get through it. So make a beeline for the warthog. Try and take out some of those jackals. You'll want to do this quick because the Wraith can get a line of fire on you and take you out if you're not careful. And that medpack that we were talking about. So the Marines take a bit of a while getting to your Warthog, but it's nice to have them around. Of course, we're gonna abandon them, which is not very nice, but oh wait, no, okay. My tactic for this area usually was to grab the ghost and just speed through to like half of the level, but that's very dangerous. I only got it to work once, I think, out of 5 times, so it's a 1 out of 5 chance. And you don't want to do this, what I'm doing, because you'll be hit in the back by the lag, by the turret on the Warthog. But you do want to grab the tank. My previous tactic was just to skip the tank and to grab the ghost, which can work, but again, it's a 1 out of 5 chance. It's also nice if you can get Johnson to survive, because he's a very valuable ally with his sniper rifle. Although, if you're not careful, he can snipe you, so be careful about that. Okay, so the downside to the Scorpion is it takes longer, and you get spammed by all of these ghosts and wraiths. By the way, if you don't take out the wraith behind you, he will try and kill you. But there shouldn't be a problem with the Scorpion. You can also get the Banshee from the up top platform. There's a platform. Wait, sorry. If you're using OpenSauce and you have Halo Custom Edition, you can customize the scaling of your HUD, which is helpful if you want a more accurate reticle. It's not cheating. This is the way the game was designed. Well, no, it wasn't. Yeah, whatever. It's not cheating.
Damn, they got armor support. Watch out for those tanks.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the
Ah,
tunnel.
crap. Okay. Speaking of accuracy, try not to be so inaccurate when shooting at wraiths, because you want to take them out quickly. We actually do still manage to get through this area pretty quickly, even with the Scorpion tank. There's also a wraith. Oh god. Okay. There's also a wraith on top of that structure over there. But if you don't alert him, he should remain docile. So take out the shade turrets, and then... oh god, another ghost. You know, it's funny because people say Halo 3 is so ludicrously easy, but I found Ghosts to be the most problematic in Halo 3. And I understand the more difficult aspects of Reach and Halo 2, but really, I have a lot of trouble with Halo 3. Okay, so there's that Banshee, but if you're in the structure, he should leave you alone, although he can get hostile. So get back in the tank. Try not to kill your Marines. Oh god, we lost a Marine. So another downside to the Scorpion, in this area it's easy if you're fooling around to just drive your Scorpion off the edge. So be very careful when it comes to that. Try and take out these 2 elites with 1 shot. If you don't manage to take them both out, you can just splatter them both. Okay, let's see if these grunts... oh crap, he woke up. Ah, motherfucker. Little motherfucker tried to run away. Got him in the back. Now in this part, it's best to have the sniper rifle, but if you're playing co-op, one of you should grab the rocket launcher, the other one should grab the sniper rifle. I chose to grab the sniper rifle. and I chose to grab the rocket launcher. But we do have the Scorpion, so we can still take all of the enemies on the other side of the bridge out relatively easily. Keep in mind the Scorpion is extremely inaccurate. If you're playing Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, if you have the Boom Skull on, you can actually kill yourself pretty easily in the Scorpion. So just take out the hunters and the elites on the other side. You could probably just mow your way through after you killed the elites and the hunters, but it's best to play safe.
I had that one. There's another one.
Okay, looks like we took him out. Now the shades aren't very effective, but I don't know, it's just annoying to be under fire constantly, and it's definitely not helpful. So try and take out the shade. You can, if you're looking at it from a distance, you can tell if the shade is manned, because the blue lights that hold up the turret will be shining. So if you see a blue light on the shade, that means the shade is manned. Okay, we're gonna take the direct approach. Just drive up the Scorpion here and boom, motherfucker. Yeah, let's take out that shade over there. Ah, crap. Okay, you see that blue light? Yeah, that means it's manned. And crap, fuck. Okay, we're good. Let's keep moving. So it's best to make sure the area is clear. I think it's clear. Yeah, looks clear. Okay. So we really only needed the Scorpion for this part. This second part is pretty easy to skip, and there's no real danger factor involved. So we will abandon the Scorpion. Okay. So take out these motherfuckers, and okay, now grab the ghost. Don't mind the jackals, they're weak, undisciplined. Just drive by, and do so quickly, because if you're constantly under fire, you will blow up probably. Yeah, as tempting as it may seem, don't drive up that ramp thing, because you'll go spiraling out of control. It may seem cool. Okay, so just drive off this edge here. Skip off the enemies. As much as we love Marines, we're gonna abandon them. Okay. So grab that AFCAM, pick up all of this ammunition. AFCAM is a beautiful thing. Just walk past these guys. They will slaughter the Marines eventually. So I don't know for sure, but I think jumping is quicker than just walking. So try to jump through this part, because your AFCAM is not infinite. You want to get to the door as quickly as possible. So just make a beeline for that door. Don't bump into any Covenant though. And jump over these elites here. And okay, good. Okay, we're good. Now just don't make any loud noises. Like don't even think of firing your gun. This part is relatively easy to get through without firing any shots. You can kill all of the enemies in this room by assassination, but we're not gonna do that. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh crap, shit. Okay, good. So it goes without saying, jumping on Grunt's head won't guarantee any good results. So try and don't do that. There'll be a jackal up here. You can try and take him out as quickly as possible. Ah, crap, I'm facing the wrong direction. After all, there's only one direction. Get it? One Direction. It's a band. It's that faggot-ass band. Never mind. Okay, let's do this. So there'll be grunts and jackals waiting for you here. A lot of them. And behind those walls, there's also a zealot and 1 or 2 majors waiting there. But they won't attack you. They'll wait for you to come to them. Of course, they will be alerted by all of the gunfire. Try and stick the zealot through this opening here. Except when he does this strafe thing, it's really annoying. It's very hard to stick him. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to stick him right now. But if you wait, he'll go back to his patrol mode. And oh, nope. Okay. So wait for that to happen. Okay, he has gone back to his patrol routine. He's over there. Let's see if we can sneak up on that asshole. Ah, okay. Well, so during the patrol animation, sometimes the lead will turn his head to the left sometimes, and then he'll spot you if you were behind him. So be wary of that. You have to time it correctly if you're running up. Oh crap, shit, dick, ass, motherfucker. Ah! Was not expecting that. Oh god, okay. You see, this is the downside to having the rocket launcher as a secondary weapon, because you can't just fire it off if you're being pursued closely, because, well, suicide hazard. Oh god, asshole. Okay, keep in mind, another elite as well as a couple jackals. Oh god, that's a lot of blood. Oh god. Oh god. So another elite will enter through that door with the jackals and grunts. And also there's an elite in that upper platform up there. So... oh. Asshole, didn't even notice us. Okay. So there could be a total of 5 or 4 elites in this room. And a lot of jackals and grunts. Be prepared. Now we're gonna actually be going back to this place a lot, or we may or may not, because there's an ammo cache down there that is very valuable. So if unless you're speedrunning, it's wise to go back to previous ammo caches because they do not despawn. So on this bridge over here, you'll have a lot of sleeping grunts. You can take them all out relatively easily, but try not to get spotted by the jackals who are patrolling the bridge. I believe there are 2 of them, maybe 3. So be quick about taking this guy out. Ew! Ah! Ew! Yeah, okay. Once you've taken them out, you can snipe these 2 jackals. Yeah, it's 2. Keep in mind, since we skipped all of the enemies below, they are still alive and still flying, but the Banshee will never fly over the bridge. They're confined to the area below, and they cannot attack you. So do not be intimidated by them. There are grunts on the other side of the bridge. It's best to take them out first, because later when you're on the other side of the bridge, it'll be very tedious if you have extra grunts. Surviving grunts left. So it's best to take them out right now. What the fuck is he talking about? Keep in mind when you use the RPG, well, Spanker missile launcher against the major elites, it's never a one-hit kill unless they're wounded. A fully shielded and armored major elite can take a direct hit from a missile, but if they back into a plasma grenade, they will be killed. Which is why we love plasma frags, yo. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So keep in mind, they can super combine you with the Needler, and I'm gonna noob combo this guy. Feel free to pick up stray plasma pistols if you need them. I just wanted to use the Spanker missile launcher. It has come in handy so far. Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot of blood. Oh no. Wow, look at all these burn marks. We are going to snipe these two jackals with the pistol, or maybe we'll take a more direct approach. Or maybe not. Okay. So on both sides of the bridge, when you reach the far side, the far side. When you reach the other door, two stealth elites will emerge from the door and attack you if you alert them. But if you don't alert them, you can actually get the drop on them. You can ambush them at the door entrance, and they won't attack you until you fire your weapon. So if you are stealthy, you can actually get the jump on them. But I choose the more direct approach this time. Okay, so that'll be the two stealth elites coming out. Hey, you can hear them. Okay, that'll be lovely. Lovely, okay. So now we can safely... oh crap, all the enemies down there are messing with my motion tracker. This is why it's good that in Halo 4 they have the indicator on the motion tracker of altitude. Like, how high the enemy is. Or ally. They have that arrow thing. Okay. Okay, so there's an elite there. Go ahead and stick him. That's nice. Make good use of the plasma grenade when going up against elites. Just stick that guy too. Try and not. They're actually very rarely alerted by plasma grenade explosions, which is weird. If you're lucky, you can get two of them, like I did, and he's not facing us. Which makes it easier. Okay, so this time there are 4. Sometimes there may be 5 elites here. I'm not sure. So be wary of that. Now there's actually an ammo cache here that I did not remember, and I was really happy at finding it. And that was completely by accident. It served no purpose. Please don't repeat that action. Alright, so in this little hallway, I guess, there'll be a lot of grunts and a couple jackals. 2, I think. Maybe 3. No real big deal. And you have an ammo cache behind you, which you can retreat to that ammo cache to. Instead of the farther one. Oh, crap. Ah. I remember back when grunts used to be cute. Well, when I used to consider them. Okay, so this is one of the more troubling areas of this level. This room has a lot of elites, like really a lot, especially on the upper platform in the central platform. There are a lot of elites there. all residing there, and they will stay there, and it's hard to take them out. But I'll show you how to do it best. Okay. We're doing lovely so far. So you can actually jump up on one of these. I don't really know what to call them. Just things. And you can jump on the little bridge up there. And you can get a line of fire into the platform. And a better line of fire. But that also guarantees that the elites up there have a good line of fire on you. So you can get the elites to wander down there, and that makes them an easy stick target. And you see what I just did there? I killed the elite with the plasma grenade that was on the ground, propelling his body upwards, while I also simultaneously attached the plasma grenade to his body. So when his body was projected upwards, he blew up and killed some enemies up there. So you see, I hit him directly with the spanker. But he still survived. But he was severely wounded, which is good. Just keep in mind that it's very hard to kill them in one hit on Legendary. Okay. I think that maybe all of the elites. Yeah, looks like all of them. Oh god. Be wary of needles. Needles are Spartans' worst enemies. Okay, so there are jackals near the doorway. Please proceed over there. You can take them out of a frag. Crab bastard. Overcharged me. Okay, so keep in mind you can return to the ammo cache at any point if you're running low. You still got one jackal, and I don't want to waste a pistol on him, so I'm gonna use the plasma pistol. Okay. There are no enemies that enter through his door. Okay, so in the next area, the slightly hard part about this is that you're constantly under fire by hunters if you don't take them out, but we will take them out. And also you immediately get charged by a lot of grunts. So I think the thing that most people don't realize, you just retreat back to the door, and you have a tactical advantage over the grunts. You see they're approaching me right now. I'm trying to see if I can kill one of the yeah, okay, we got one of the hunters. Alright. So there's no real reason to allow yourself to be overrun. You can just retreat out the door. And I think I'm gonna go and grab some ammo, seeing as I'm on my last mag for the Magnum. Last clip? I don't know, last Magnum, doesn't really sound right. Yeah, last clip. Yes. Oh, that's nice. You see, you won't regret it. By the way, the black clips, they can give you any amount of money, but they're a one-time thing. So we're going to go to the opposite side of the bridge in order to have a tactical advantage over the Covenant on the other side. So just use that old trick with the hunter. Do the ballet. La la. Okay, now we are under heavy fire, even without the hunters. Now at this point the elites are getting a bit tricky, and they keep maneuvering and dodging my rockets, so that could be troublesome. But you don't exactly have to use the rocket. You can just pick up any weapon that you find. They're all most of them, with the sole exception of the assault rifle, are generally useful against any type of enemy, actually, which is the great thing about Halo Combat Evolved. All of the weapons are equally useful. course, there are more preferred weapons like the Magnum, which is awesome. My dream for a Halo game was always to dual wield 2 golden M6Ds. That is my dream. That would be completely awesome. But then I probably wouldn't be able to do noob combo though, so that'd be hard. But then again, if I was playing on regular legendary, that wouldn't be just that much of a problem. Just barrage them with M6D rounds. So I thought if I walk up to the door here that I could trigger the stealth fleets, but that turned out not to be the case. And also, before you trigger the stealth fleets, 2 major elites will also emerge from the door. By the way, don't try jumping. This may seem obvious, but for newcomers, don't try jumping across the bridges. That will not work, I guarantee you, unless you're an expert at grenade jumping, which I am not, and I'm low on health, so I don't want to try it. For speedrunners, it's probably a cool idea to grenade jump over the ravine. Okay, so we're gonna grab some ammunition again. This ammo cache has been very generous. Okay, and now we're back. So most of the grunts are taken out, which is lovely. And I think we got the 2 elites. Another pair of major elites are gonna emerge when you cross this point. But they're gonna make a beeline for you so you can RPG them. Spank them. Spank. Okay, oh crap. Well, okay, we got the all of this. Oh yeah, and a couple grunts will be with them too. Be ready for that. Okay, that was a dumb move. Or maybe not. Yeah, that was lovely. So now again, same drill, you'll get 2 stealth elites when you cross a certain point on the bridge. You can ambush them, but we're gonna take the more direct approach. Okay, they'll be our friends. Okay, there's one of them. Okay, our aim seems to be off here. Okay, that's better. Oh crap, crap, crap. Bloody hell. Ah, there we go. And we're in the clear. So this is... Okay, so after this we'll have a couple hallways. And 1 room. And we'll have 2 rooms, 1 hallway. And then we'll be at the final... we'll be outside the control room. So we're getting close to the end. This room is no big deal. Only grunts and jackals, but again, don't underestimate them. They are very powerful. Needles. What are needles? The worst enemy of a Spartan. So again, I just went in guns blazing with the rocket launcher blowing up, getting the triple kill of the jackals. That's probably not the best idea. You can probably stealth your way through this area too. I stop. Don't tell me what to do. Oh god. Okay. Getting low, yo. Well, there should be ammo and health cache. Very close. Not very close, but close enough. We can pull through. Lovely. Yeah, we will abandon the rocket launcher for now. There's no real use in carrying it around. Or maybe not. Alright. Damn it. In the red. Not good. Okay, so when this music starts, that means you're close to the control room. You have to take out this hallway full of stealth elites. This time there were 2 energy sword wielding elites, which was actually good because oh, and I stuck on them. Because that means they can't shoot you. They're actually easier to deal with than the plasma wielding ones, because they just make a beeline for you like the zealots, except they're not shielded, so they're not dangerous at all. Now we have 1 or 2 plasma rifle wielding elites over here. Got him right in the shin. Now there's an AF cam behind one of these pedestals, so be very careful. We don't want to pick it up because we're gonna need it later. Okay, in this room there'll be 2 hunters, nothing extremely hard. Okay, what am I doing? And there'll be a huge cache, and also out of the door will emerge a lot of jackals and grunts, but they're easy to deal with. So just pop them in the red and they're dead. Yeah. Poetry at work. And we've replenished our health. That's beautiful. Now, well, yeah, frags should be exploited here. These are soft enemies. Frags are very effective against them. Okay, so don't advance at any point. Just can't. Oh, when she says that, that's a sign that you're clear. Now here I make a very stupid mistake. You're supposed to go immediately for the AF cam, and I forgot about that, and I loaded the enemies in the next area. But so the reason we don't want to do that is because we need the Banshee to finish this mission more quickly. So I did this, which was just completely stupid of me.
This must be the control room.
Okay, yeah, so we were very fortunate this time because the pilot didn't grab the Banshee, but that was an extremely stupid mistake of mine. I thought it was over at this point. So don't do this, okay? I think you have to walk at a certain point of the bridge. You have to be at a certain point of the bridge to trigger the elite that gets into the Banshee. So don't do that. As soon as you're clear, go back, get the AF cam, and then make a beeline for the Banshee. Well, as much of a beeline as you can make in such a maze of tunnels. So don't fool around. AF cam is not infinite. Go for the. Okay, so we have the plasma pistol because we're gonna overcharge the pilot to stop him from getting into the Banshee before us. Right now, okay, good. We have we're gonna be under fire, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nothing we can't survive. There is a second Banshee, but we're gonna. Usually the pilot does get in it, but we prevented him from doing so. How very smart of us. Now it's best to have the rocket launcher because you can just get on the platform over there and just spank the shit out of all the vehicles down there. And the Wraith can't hit you. There's no trajectory which could possibly hit you from that angle. There's no Wraith mortar ball comet thing projectile that can hit you from that angle. Okay, so you have to be good at this to be able to hit it, but it didn't take too long. We also want to try and disable the ghosts, which would be easier to do with a sniper rifle, I guess. Yeah, a sniper rifle could actually work. If you're playing in co-op, it would actually be very good to have a sniper rifle with you. So we're just gonna noob tube everybody down there. Okay, I think we're sufficiently safe. So all the major threats have been neutralized. Also be wary, if you approach the door on the other side of the bridge, 2 hunters will come out. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I think in our state, in our Banshee state, that would mean instant death for the Banshee if it got hit by one of the fuel rods. But our fuel rod, on the other hand, is great. Okay, so we had an elite left, but thank God for the chain reaction there. We eliminated him very efficiently. Okay, so for majors, it will take 2 fuel rods. And damn it. Okay. So we suffer a bit of a lag attack here. And I'm actually very grateful that this happened when we only had the 2 elites left, because otherwise it would make this very difficult. Jesus fuck. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss. Enjoy the lag. Shit. Okay, okay. Okay, that wasn't good. Crap. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping the lag wouldn't come through in the recording. But I sped it up for you, guys. Okay, so if you have full shields and full health, you should be able to make this jump. Just don't actually jump. Like, walk off the bridge. So as to... You'll take more damage if you jump off the bridge. So you know what to do if you're in a situation like that. Yeah, I guess you don't really need the Banshee. You can just kind of jump off the bridge after you've taken all of the enemies. drop off the bridge. Don't jump. Jumping will only guarantee damage. Okay, so here we're approaching the control room finally. When you open the door, you'll be barraged by grunts and a zealot. They shouldn't be too hard to take out. Just don't do anything foolish. You can spam them with frags to take out the majority of the grunts. I kind of overdid it a bit. Ah, crap. Aha. Okay, that's lovely. So these two elites are very troublesome. Because they strafe a lot. It's better if you have a sniper weapon here. It actually takes me a long while to noob combo them, because the bastards keep strafing. But they're the last two enemies, so at this point you're almost done, so it would be terrible to die. Like, seriously, look at this. This is insane. Okay, we got one. Okay, when you get the one, the other one should retreat, which will make him which will guarantee that we can corner him and make it easier for us to take him out, as we did so. And at this point, you finish the level. So thank you for watching. This has been Mr. Khrushchev with Assault on the Control Room on Legendary Solo No Deaths. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment, please, if you liked it. If you disliked it, please leave a dislike, and I'll leave you to watch this cutscene.
This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
are
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!